Hey guys, it's Jeff, and in today's video I want to talk about a charging handle that may not be the best, may not be the worst, but I think the price is right for the features you get coming up. Alright guys, I'm back. So today's video is going to be about this guy right here. Well, what is this? Well, obviously you can tell it's a charging handle. It's an ambidextrous charging handle with no markings on it whatsoever, but I'm going to tell you about it and tell you what I really like about it. So what are you getting with this? Are you getting the best? Are you getting the worst? Are you getting somewhere in between? I think what you're getting with this is you're getting a lot of features that you'd find in a name brand charging handle at a discounted price, and that's why I wanted to bring it to you guys. So today, this is a product that was provided to the channel by a company called Cedar Mill Firearms, and I'll have a link in the description below. It'll be an affiliate link, so if you want to help the channel, if you like what I'm doing here, you can help by purchasing one of these guys using the affiliate links if you find it's right for you. So if you paid attention to what's going on in the GunTube community, you know that YouTube is demonetizing a lot of gun channels, and now more than ever, your participation and feedback in the gun tubers that you like to watch is more important now than ever before. It tells the industry that you like getting material and information from them, and so they'll continue to support us so we can continue to bring product to you. You know, what little money I ever did get from YouTube has all gone back into products so I could do evaluations, tabletops, reviews at the range, and that sort of thing. All of that costs money. So your interaction, your engagement on this channel helps to promote me to these manufacturers so I can continue to provide this kind of content for you. In this video, this is going to be the guy that we're talking about. If you're like me, whenever you get an AR-15, you know, the first thing you want to do is you want to focus on a lot of the contact points. And if you watched my previous video on the Palmetto State Armory PA-15, you probably saw just a basic AR-15 with some interesting upgrades. Well, now you're seeing the PA-15 configured in a configuration that I find most appealing. So as you can see, everywhere there's going to be a contact point or an interaction with the firearm, I've configured it to be a little bit more user-friendly for my purposes. You know, I've got a BCM angled foregrip, I've got the Magpul M-Lock blanking panels, you know, just an MOE grip and a Magpul stock. I also have upgraded the charging handle on this one with the Radiant Raptor, and I'll be pulling this out so I can compare it to the one on the table. But I just wanted to show this to you guys real quick. I do like to configure my firearms, my ARs specifically, you know, the Legos of grown men, in particular ways that I find most conducive ergonomically for me. So just wanted to roll that in real quick so you had an idea of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the configurations for various firearms. So if you're like me and you know you see multiple charging handles on the table, you know that one of the first contact points that you'll find, even though there's nothing really wrong with the traditional, you know, charging handle, it's only available on one side. And you'll see, you know, far too often you'll see guys when they go to charge, they'll have to go over the top, you know, try to get two fingers on it, especially, or if they can't get, you know, just one hand. It's more ergonomic if you have a dual charging handle like this here or even this here, and you'll find that it's a lot easier to engage that charging handle even if you're doing it from the opposite side of the firearm, right? So that's why I always prefer to do an ambi charging handle on all of my firearms. Even though there's nothing wrong with the mil-spec charging handle, I like having the option to get to it from either side. So I'm going to go through, roll in some of the competition here so you guys can see, you know, how I got to this conclusion and, why I recommend this over some of the others. There's always an option where you can do like this, and this is something that I did early on for my wife. This is one of her AR-15s, but you can see here we've taken the charging handle and we've added this little extended charging latch here. And the reason we did that is, she got strength problems. She's a smaller, petite woman, so reaching up and grabbing this, it just made it easier for her to palm it if she needed to palm it. So that was one option, right? You can just, punch that pin out underneath there. You can put in, buy one of these aftermarket extended charging handle latches, punch the roll pin back in, and you've got something that's going to look a little bit like that. Now, that was early on, that was in the last decade. And since then, I've done things like, tried to save a few bucks here and there. This is a very common one. This is the one that was in the Palmetto State Armory. This is a Radian Raptor. This is the Radian Raptor LT. But the Radian Raptor is probably the standard when it comes to charging handles. And there's others out there, but the Radian Raptor is a pretty common one. It's pretty well known. Another company out there that's putting out decent charging handles is Strike Industries. Strike Industries has done a decent job. They're using good quality materials. This is forged 7075 T6. I believe the Radian Raptor is also forged 7075 T6 as well. And what you find too often is you find something like this. And I don't want this to be compared to this because I don't think that's a fair comparison. Now, what is this? Well, this is a knockoff no name that I picked up not knowing any better when I was looking for an ambi charging handle, and I thought I could save a few bucks. But you can tell right off the bat there's a noticeable difference in the feel, the density, the mass of this charging handle versus this one. Now, this is the focus of our conversation today. What are you getting with this? What is making this one worth having a discussion over this one here, right? The standard, the Radian Raptor or a Strike Industries SI. Why would I recommend this one over those? Well, what you're getting with this is you're getting 7075 T6 billet aluminum, mil-spec hard coat anodized Type 3 black ambidextrous charging handle that I feel, now I could be wrong, I'm not a metallurgist, I'm not a I'm not the quintessential AR-15 charging handle expert or anything, but they've obviously mimicked the best. And the best being the Radian Raptor, there's a lot of similarities, right? So, you can look at these two, you can see how it's a little stubbier on the left side than it is on the right side. Lot of similarities in the feel and the density. And I'm going to pull out a scale and I'm going to throw all of these on the scale and we can look together to see if there's any differences. So stand by for that. And hopefully that comes out clear. Here, we'll go that way just so you can get some light on it. Okay, so just any one of the generic mil-spec AR-15 charging handles that comes with an AR-15. We'll throw those on the scale real quick. So that is 1 ounce. Throw the next one up there, 1.1 ounce. Next one, 1.1 ounce. Next one, 1.1 ounce. So we have a lot of standardization across these charging handles. So now Strike Industries, this is a, see here, 7075 T6 aluminum. Everybody has kind of come to recognize Strike Industries as being a good product, so we'll throw those on there. 1.1 ounce. All right, so we're seeing a theme here. We'll throw the no-name knockoff up here. So we get 1.2 ounces. So maybe it's not too bad. We'll throw the Radian Raptor up here. 1.2 ounces. And then the Cedar Mill Firearms charging handle, 1.2 ounces. So you're getting a material that is similar to the Radian in the manufacture and material quality. You're getting a design, an ergonomic that has mimicked the Radian Raptor, and you're getting a weight that is identical to the Radian Raptor. So guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to bring a product that I found that I think is on par with the standard being the Radian Raptor. And the best thing of all, this is going to be about 60 bucks. This is going to be around 30 or 40 bucks. This one's going to be about 60, and if you get the non-LT version, it's going to be around 80 or 90. And this one is coming in right now at $39.99. So I'll have an affiliate link in the description below. I am somewhat biased, I will admit that. They did send this out to the channel for free, although as you can see, I've put my money where my mouth is in buying upgraded parts for my own weapons, and I highly recommend this in comparison to some cheap knockoff that would probably be the same price. And if you're trying to save a little bit of money and get something that is probably equal to, if not equal to, a Radian Raptor LT, I would check these guys out. $39.99, affiliate link in the description below. So that's all I got for this one, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Follow me on my other social media platforms. All those links will be in the description below. And until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, stay vigilant, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.